Touching is an unusual persuasive weapon that could help you get what you want from others. In this video, I'll show you 2 mind-blowing touching tricks to persuade anyone. But some words of warning before we proceed. Please be careful to touch the right person on the right place. Most males don't have any issues when touched by females on any body part, except the privates, but it still depends on the context of their relationship. A man may touch a male friend or acquaintance on the shoulder, upper arm, or forearm, but may become uneasy or defensive when touched by a male stranger or non-acquaintance. Most females are receptive to being touched by fellow ladies. However, men should be careful when touching females. They may touch women lightly on safe spots such as the hands or forearm, but they should still exercise caution and consider the context of the relationship between them. Touching is discouraged when the relationship is between a superior and a subordinate. With that out of the way, here are 2 unique ways to touch to influence anyone to do what you want. For the sake of simplicity, we'll use he, his, or him to refer to the person we're persuading. 1. The touch-look-persuade method. Touch his forearm, look at him straight in the eye, then mention your request. If this works fine the first time, you can use it a second time when you're with that particular person, and see if it works again. Just remember to do this subtly. Don't be too obvious. 2. Touch anchoring. An anchor is a compelling connection of something seen, heard, touched, smelled, or tasted, with a specific memory or representation. You associate something experienced in the past with a state correlating to the present. Let me explain that with a very simple example. Let's say whenever your friend pats you on the back, you whistle a happy tune. You did this every possible time, but in a non-obvious way. Next time when you want him to pat you on the back, all you've got to do is whistle that same happy tune. He won't even be aware that you've been planting this suggestion and programming him to do it every time he hears that tune. But before you think you have this instant superpower, don't expect it to work the first few times you use it, although it might. You have to make the connection many times before it sinks into the other person's subconscious. Okay, so how do we use anchoring to intensify the power of touch? Touch the person's left arm every time he praises you. The anchor might not have been implanted during the first or second time. But when that same touching anchor has been used numerous times, every time he praises your work, then you could soon find yourself getting pampered with words of adoration every time you touch his left arm. How often do you have to use the same anchor to know if it's taking effect? The simple answer is, test it. Fire off your anchor. If he doesn't yet do what you're conditioning him to do, then you need to do it more often, but still in a non-obvious manner. Touching can help you tremendously in persuading or attracting anyone, but smiling can also work its magic. Watch this video next to discover how to use your smile to win the love, trust, and respect of everyone.